Hey guys, I'm DeShawn Hollywood and I'm back with another dope video. And this video, it's actually going to be a little different because for the first time ever, I'm hosting a interview with one of my good friends, Chase. Chase, let them know your social media, where they can find you, where they can follow you, all that good stuff.
You can find me on Instagram at _chase me, on Twitter _chase me, on Facebook _chase me. Okay, I'm _chase me everywhere. Okay.
So clearly you need to chase him, okay? Period.
Period.
All right. So first and foremost, I just want to thank you so much for being here, Chase. I know that you've had a very, very busy day. So the fact that you could make it here to film a video with me, I am so honored and thankful.
Stop. I am actually honored, and I am so happy that I'm getting an interview. First of all, like,
Cause we got some things to talk about, okay? Honey, like, if you thought for 1 second that I was taking it easy, I'm not. We need to know what's tea. But first and foremost, I want to host a toast because I am so proud of you and everything that you have done. So, can we just take a toast to the fact that my friend is out here getting it, zipping and zooing? Bitch, step your cookies up before they crumble.
period.
Hey guys, I'm DeShawn Hollywood. If you didn't already know, your favorite bad bitch. And today, it's really lit. Alrighty guys, so I did make a list just so that we can stay on track and get all of the questions out that I want to ask Chase. And, you know, just keep it on point. Alrighty. So, the first question that I have for you, Chase, is where did you pull your inspiration for your EP? Like, was it from real experiences, friends' experiences, past relationships, etc.? Like, where did we get the bipolar EP from?
Honestly, I got inspiration from all of the above, to be honest with you. Most of the things more relatable to my life. And as you guys see on the cover of Bipolar, there's me and Chris.
Yes, Chris is his best friend if you do
Yes.
not know. Mars the Martian on Instagram.
Make sure you
follow him.
But yeah, so there's a song on there called Dear Johnny, and that's dedicated to him and his current relationship with Johnny.
That's actually one of my favorite songs on the album.
You know what? That's a lot of people's favorite
Like, I don't know if
song.
I told you that or not, but that is my favorite song on the album. Sometimes I just listen to that in the morning while I'm getting ready because
Oh my
I'm like,
goodness.
I need to get in my feels. I need to be focused.
Yes.
Like, I love it.
You know, it's so funny because like I didn't think that a lot of people would like that song.
Why?
Only because first of all, it's so personal, and secondly, like it was my first time like even trying to like do like sing rap type thing.
Yeah.
So like it was very, very, very nervous for me to do. So when I actually did it, and then like seeing people's reaction, like, oh, this is actually my song. And I'm like, well, what?
Yeah, I'm like, you did so well. I'm like, I love it. I would have never been able to tell that you were nervous, that like you weren't into it at first, like because it just seems so natural. And I don't know if it's because like I know you and Chris and Johnny and like this whole situation, but it was just very relatable for me. And I just felt like I'm like, oh my god, I want to be in love. Like, this made me want to be in a relationship and find someone. I'm like, ugh.
Yeah.
So good. Okay, segueing into the next question. When did you know you wanted to be a rapper?
Honestly, so I've always wanted to be an entertainer. Let's make that clear.
Okay.
And I've always
Entertainer.
Entertainer, yes. I've always written songs, you know, but they were like R&B songs, you know. So I've never written like a hip hop song or rapping and stuff.
Okay.
But I've always like, you know what? Like, I don't know. Like, I've always wanted to be on stage. I've always pictured myself as being like this entertainer, you know? So I'm like, what's gonna get you there? You know, like, how are you gonna get there? And I'm like, what if I rap? I'm like, as strange as it sounds, what if I rap? So I like, you know, put together a little song or whatever. And I'm like, oh my god, wait, this is dope. That sounds good. And I was in the studio. I mean, it was in the studio, and I was doing it. I'm like, wait, this is like really, really good. So yeah. So from there, literally like last year, and I actually spoke to you, and I was like, hey, what do you think if I was like rapping? And I was like, you like. I think that would be dope, but I want to hear it. And I'm like, okay. So I was like getting feedback from like different people, whatever. So I'm like, let me see how this is gonna go.
Okay, so first, let me just say, I'm psychic. Like, I predicted this a long time ago. Like, I don't know if you remember. Do you remember when we were at Sierra's party and I was like making a Snapchat or whatever, and I was like, just so you guys know, my friend is famous.
Oh my god!
Like,
yes,
do you remember
yes,
that?
I remember
like,
that.
Me,
yes,
you,
yes.
Max.
Because we were
like,
at the house party.
Yes. I'm like, my friend is famous. What? A year later, my friend is literally putting on working to be famous. Like, I am just so happy. Like, I feel like right now it's just like a wave going, and all of my friends are riding it. They caught it. They're catching it. Like, we're all riding this wave. Like, we're not about to let it slip out of our hands. Like, period. Like, that's just what it is. All right, so that brings me into our third question that we have. Bipolar.
Yes.
What was your thought process? Like, how did you know that that was the right project to debut Chase?
That is a great ass question.
You know I was coming with it, so you already know.
Honestly, I felt like the flow of the EP is so many different emotions. Like, in the beginning, I have, like, people close to me, like, leaving me voicemails and saying, like, how proud they are of me, you know.
Which I love.
And then it flows into, like, why I don't want to be in love. And then it flows into, you know, it flows into, like, 3 to 5. Which is, like, it takes the album, like, the EP, like, a whole different route. Because it's like, okay, you're talking about love, and then, like, now you're being, like, a little hood. And then we go to Fuck Boy, and it's like, okay, so fuck love. And then we go into Dear Johnny, and it's like, you want to be in love. So, like, you're like, your emotions is all over the place, you know? Which brings me back to being, like, bipolar, you know?
Yes. So many different emotions.
Exactly.
Oh my God. Stop. Yes. Okay, first of all, I have listened to this EP so many times, and I just now today got the connection of why it's so emotional throughout the EP. Yeah. That makes so much sense. Right? Okay, first and foremost, if you guys have not checked out the EP, you need to check it out. It is streaming on all platforms, right?
All platforms except SoundCloud.
Okay, no SoundCloud, because we've elevated from there. Like, no shade, but like, that's when you putting out, you know, like, no shade. But, like, we need to elevate from SoundCloud, okay? Like, that's just what it is, Pooh. Anyway, so, our next topic is going to be, I titled this.
Okay.
Drama.
Ooh. Beef. Ooh.
And bitter exes.
Wait.
You already knew I was coming with it. Okay. So the girls want to know the tea.
Okay.
All right. Like, how do you feel about people saying that, one, our friendship is wrong?
Wow.
Like, how do you feel about that?
Wow. I feel like the people that are saying it don't know us. They don't know the foundation of this friendship. They don't know, like, what is built on and how we got here. So, I feel like that they're just outsiders just looking in over the whole picture and not really understanding how this foundation was built. Because it was built outside of other people, you know, and we showed our loyalty outside
from the beginning.
Exactly. Yeah.
Like, honestly, I forgot what that was like when I was hanging out with that particular group. And it wasn't until you came into the picture and we were able to talk that I remembered, wait, this is not a friendship. Like, this is not what a friendship is supposed to feel like. This is not what it's supposed to be. Like, you helped me realize, like, hello, wake up. These people aren't your friends. And it was just because I was like, wait a second, I just met this person. Why is he already showing loyalty? Why is he already, like, you know, coming to bat for me? I'm like, I just met you. I don't even know you. When people that I've been around for years now at this point don't even show me that type of loyalty. So I was like, what? Yeah, it was a no-brainer to me. I'm like, no, I'm gonna go with the person that has always showed me what a friendship is versus the person that has never showed me what friendship is at all. To freedom! Okay. All right.
Yes.
Also, I just would like to say with others involving like drama, things like that, to me, it was so confusing because I just felt like it was all about artistic expression.
Correct.
It was all about, you know, motivating people to push their pen. Because, honestly, it wasn't until you put out your music, you put out your self-expression, that people really started to come up and be like, oh, wait a second, like, let me respond, let me react, let me tell my side of the story, which I feel is great. What I think is whack is when people try to make it more about beef and drama and violence versus the artistry.
Exactly.
Because at the end of the day, it's about the artistry. And don't get mad at the fact that someone may have struck a nerve. Get motivated to push your pen and come back with a response in hip hop. Like, to me, that's what the art, that's what the craft is all about. It's about motivating people and inspiring people to show their talent. And that's what I feel like that you did.
Correct.
And that's why I believe that your EP has made such an impact already in the game.
Yes.
Like, I mean, I'm not going to name drop because we're not even trying to be cheesy or corny.
Correct.
But you got some heavy hitters buying your EP and listening to it and checking it out. Like, what? How did you feel about that?
You know what? When that person bought my EP and responded and said, love it, babe, and then gave me critical feedback after that.
So they weren't just gassing.
It wasn't just a gas. Like, I got the receipt to show that it was purchased, and I got that love it, babe, and then got a critical response of what should be different, but how great it was. And that meant so much to me. Like, it meant so much to me to the point that
I can only imagine.
Was like, you know, everything you don't put out on social media, and you don't let everybody know, like, what's going on.
Of course.
Yeah, and some things are meant to be sacred, you know? So that's something I did not screenshot, did not put on there. I just kept it, like, the critical part to myself. Because I'm like, okay, this is great. This is for me, you know? And I'm going to take from this. I'm going to learn it. And on the next EP, we're going to take those lessons and make them to existence. And
Period,
make them work, okay?
Getting into, like, our final topic, something that I am literally ecstatic about. Pride performance in your own city? What? Like, are you kidding me right now? Like, WTF, OMG?
Right?
You did that off of your first EP, Chase. Like, how does that feel?
Can we just talk about, like, the EP just got released in February of this year, 2019. Yeah, I'm already booked for a show. Paid, by the way, paid.
Oh, okay!
Paid. We paid. Okay, these
we're
are
not
book
doing
shows.
it for free.
No free. So this is my first performance, and it's my first paid performance, and it's expected to be over 4,000 people there, and
because the tickets sold out.
they're sold out. We're sold out, and that I will be able to have this impact just like so soon, you know, and the fact that this is happening is just like
I knew because you never win when you play dirty, okay? And you've always played fair by the book. And
I want y'all to remember that quote because it's gonna come back on the next EP. But yeah, you never know.
Are you ready to perform?
You know what? Honestly, I am ready. I'm ready. At first,
You
I
were
wasn't
born ready.
but
Like,
I'm ready
already
now.
knew.
I'm ready.
I just want to close it, honestly, Chase, with telling you that, like, you are so inspiring. Like, your whole entire journey has been so motivating and inspiring, not only to our community, like, to your family and friends. Like, everybody, I see the response. Like, I see how everyone is, like, bigging you and, like, you know, reposting your stuff, like, playing your music. Like, everyone is showing so much support, and I think it's because they genuinely can feel that it's coming from your heart. Like, this is more than just music. It's like your craft. It's coming from your heart. It's an actual thing. So I love that people are responding the way that they are to it. Even myself, like, I still listen to your, like, Fuck Boy, I play that at least once a day, okay? Because it reminds me of a couple of different ones that I had to deal with. So I'm like, no. So, like, for you to put out an EP and already have inspiring music that makes people want to continue to go back and listen to, big ups to that. Like, so amazing. I love that. And I just want to tell you to keep chasing your dreams because I know that this is only the beginning and it's only going to get better from here.
Yes. Thank you so much.
Of
And I just want
course.
to say to you that I'm just so happy and honored to be here because, as you guys know, if you do follow me, that I am such a huge fan of DeShawn. That this is not only my friend, but he's also inspiring to me, and to see him embark on a journey that is doing something that he loves, and it actually encouraged me to want to do what I love. And I always tell him, like, if I don't see a video for like 2 weeks, I'd be like, DeShawn, where the fuck is the video?
Yes.
Why aren't we?
He always gets me together. He always
like,
gets me
what's
together.
going
Like, where's the video? We're waiting. And I'm
Exactly.
like, oh, okay, let me get on it. Like, you know.
Yes.
So, definitely think this one.
Yes.
Period. Give me your social media one more time so that they don't forget.
My social media is _chase me on Instagram, _chase me on Twitter, _chase me on Facebook. And yeah.
Period. Okay.
And to search me on all music platforms is Chase with the $sign. Okay.
Cha-ching! Yes. Okay. Well, that's all that we have for you guys today. I need you to like, subscribe, and share this video if you haven't already. And until next time, stay beat. Yes.